press record first, figure it out later. Yeah, so news update. I actually didn't have anything in mind I wanted to say. I just wanted to press record. I bought some coffee. Like expensive coffee. Like I usually am not one to spend $10 for a couple things, because this is one of them, and then I bought this too. Not good. Not the greatest. Wouldn't get again, but I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. So, alright, let's see here. I wanna hump a lot. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn this diddly doo skarooski over this on way. Go on there, little buddy. Whoopskies. Whoopski doozles. Alright. Bam. Yeah, so practice some chords. I don't want to keep just playing the same thing. I don't like going down to it goes like I'm going from F to E. So oops. I should have went back down to F. Anyways, though, yeah, so Binkity Bamskis, holy schmackerinos. That's right, I'm eating food, people. I'm living. It doesn't matter. I don't think, there's this, Nicole Kidman masterclass video. I think it's Nicole Kidman. No, it's not Nicole Kidman. It's, oh my gosh. Actress masterclass. She was talking about like this dumb Natalie Portman, Nicole Kidman. What the heck? Yeah. She was talking about like vanity and monitoring and like the whole process of like just creating and not letting yourself get in the way and dumbness. Where it's like, oh no, I don't look perfect or this or that, or like how I'm accustomed to seeing myself. It's just different, and it's like as if that's anything that anyone would ever think, excuse me, about me. So yeah, there's that. Let's see here. I pretty much sat around all day, and I played RuneScape. Then it's Thursday, so I pardon me, the old itchy sniffer. So I went up to Blooply Bloplies to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I got free wings. Well, buy one get one free, So I got twice the wings for the normal cost, and it was crazy, super tasty, and I still have bountiful leftovers that I get to relax into later when I'm hungry. So there's that. And then I started playing some games and wanted some coffee. So, bing, bing, boom. Then I caught myself kind of on the consumption end. There's this song I bumped into. Marshmallow shared it. It's by this artist. His name's Noll, Noll. But the O has like a cross through it. There's a song called "Pushing It Off," and little. Oof. Let's see if I can knock a copyright stroke. Okay, I think right here. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna play. Okay, maybe. amazing. It's so tasty. So there's that. I was jamming that on the way home, driving home today. So it was really fun. Yeah. And just like these days go by where I'm like, I wanna sing, I wanna create, I wanna make songs, I wanna do this. And then I just like another day it wraps into another one and I like fall asleep and like wake up and like there's a point in the day where like I think it's like catching myself consuming or maybe like social media. I don't know. It's really different because it's like there's this balance of like what do I want to do with my day? And then there's just like what do I think would be best if I want to like for a career path or I don't really know how to explain it. I guess I'd have to find fun in or be like a participant on the platform maybe to yeah contribute or I don't know. Maybe I just gotta find peace and enjoyment in sharing music videos where I just create again. I really enjoyed that a long time ago. I did that a few years ago, and yeah, so there's that. But other than that, yeah, it's like this comfort thing. I have this like little microscopic discomforts just compounded up in this big ball of like kind of discomfort. Or yeah, this big this big ball of yeah, I guess it just kind of adds up. It compounds. So maybe doing like little stuff that'll add up and be like in your favor or something. Not really too sure. I gotta close this, man. This freaking RuneScape will get to you. So yeah, there's that. Listen to some Vivaldi today. Some really high quality stuff there, and it was really inspirational. And watched a little bit about people monetizing music, and I'm trying to find out how I want to do it for myself. I know what I want to do, like, or at least what's coolest right now in my mind is like be Skrillex, or like a Skrillex Bieber hybrid, and that's fun. Though that's commitment. That's like end game commitment, or not even end game commitment, but like it's devotion. That's the thing. Like the success I want. Goodness, this nostril's like clogged up. I think it's being in here. It's like stuffy in here or something. Yeah. So I think that like whatever I want lies on the other side of devotion and sacrifice, and that's a big thing that for me, it's abnormal. It's abnormal to just give up stuff that you're accustomed to. Well, I don't like think I'd have to give up RuneScape, and like that's like a peaceful meditation for me, and it helps me really persevere and view challenges in a unique way. Maybe it'd be for the best that I do. But they're bots. Yeah, it only really matters that I have great music that I enjoy sharing, or that I enjoy and I share it. That's it. That's my only job. So, finding my like, I think the routine of just writing every day is the biggest thing. Because I'm not used to writing music and then playing it. I love just making it. I just love like let's see, what does this sound like? Oh, so we got like a. Ooh. Yeah, I guess there is no that. Yeah, there's no upside to blind practice, just like reckless, ignorant practice. I mean, there is. It's actually fun, and you get lost and figure out what chords are to you. Or I'll study. I'll make. I don't practice my scales, so that's one thing I know would be useful. I literally just got this yesterday, so like it's to practice scales and proper fingering techniques, and then go through every keys scale, know it inside and out. It would definitely help and aid, and it would make my music more intentional, so I could like mean to make stuff sound certain ways rather than just like go with the flow on what I do get depressed and I'm like, oh, I know that like an F, like this F chord. It goes with A. Or I know that I like that, whatever that is. I can't identify it, but I know that I like it. So same goes for when I play my ukulele. I don't know what I'm playing. Like, I know the chords to some extent, but I don't know that, like, oh, I'm gonna go into this one and it's gonna sound, because it's it's a fifth or like a triad or some some music theory talk. I don't know how necessary that is, but I feel like it does give you some belligerence to your creativity, where you're like, oh, okay, so that essentially happened not by accident, I guess, because it's powerful to know, like, I meant to make this sound this way type thing. But it's also very, it's limiting. I want to be able to create in my head even when I'm not by the instrument, or, like sing a song and know what key I want it to be in, or, I was gonna say something. Got lost. Anyways, so I'm thinking about that, and I am not really too sure. I'm sitting in this place, and I don't have balance in my life. I just miss it. Like, I angrily miss it, because I'm just like, I know I need to go, like, get out and work and contribute or do something like that, or be part of something bigger than myself. But I literally, I just will, like, stay in one place and not have, like, a workspace for myself. And I missed the West Coast. It was really fun having somewhere to go to and, like, bigger work to contribute to. Excuse me. And fellow creative friends. It was very empowering and enjoyable. And, But I think that's, like, I don't want to not be grateful for here and now. So there's that. Yeah. I have coffee right here and now, so that's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a just do it factor that I'm just kind of avoiding. It feels like I could show up and I'm like, oh, I need to do TikTok stuff. I remember Vine and being, like, obsessed with it way back in the day. And then, like, Musical.ly came out. And I was like, oh, this is actually pretty neat, but it's really weird that it's, like, music focused. And then it, like, evolved. And here we are. And I was like, oh, I can't miss the next wave. And I feel like I've aligned myself to be pretty comfortable. Now it just comes down to finding my voice, wielding it, not being afraid to wield it. I still feel this discomfort to, like, shout through the walls. Like, even see how muted I was? I should be, like, roaring all the time. I just want to roar all the fucking time. Do it when I'm in the car, and it's so liberating and enjoyable. And it's part of why I want to do this. And I don't share that. I never bring that to the table. So even if I'm, like, ever like, oh, yeah, what you're doing, it's great, dude, you're talented. And I was like, you don't know. Because I've never fucking shared it with you. So it's just, I'm just trying to get past these, like, petty, ego, creative barriers. It just, I don't know. Interesting. So I guess I would rather just talk about it in circles than do anything about it. So, yeah. Yeah, still produce music. I made this song. I could actually play this as much as I want because it's mine. Mine. Let's see here. It's called Slapper. Slapper? I hardly even know what. No, Slapper. It slaps, and that's all it does. It only slaps. I don't know how well you can hear this over. Yeah, that's pretty much the beat, and then we get some. Yeah, so there's something. It's very just making random beats. I find myself, that's it. Like, I find myself talking with people and being like, yeah, this path or this rabbit hole or this way of, and it's like, so many ways. Like, oh, then I made this song for somebody else. And I'm doing this and it's not my own. And it's like, I'm around these people that aren't just doing stuff for themselves. And it's like, I'm like nodding my head and like, as if, like, I'm not saying in agreement, like, oh yeah, it's a good idea to give 8 hours to 10 hours of your fucking day to somebody else towards their idea for fucking $20 an hour or something, like it's a good idea or something like that. When it's like, oh, and you could just spend that same amount of time in the day showing up to your own ideas and your own projects and your own ambitions. Like, that's the devotion that's necessary to transcend and experience that different taste or level of success, because it needs to go in. That time needs to go into our stuff to be able to find or be one with our projects, to be able to complete them, to even like wield us as we should. And yeah, it's like a disservice. So I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's coming to peace with this whole creative thing. So there's that. Just kind of, excuse me, doing that, thinking about that, and I'm just kind of like in this point where I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want my phone to go off. I don't want to get a text from somebody. I don't want to get some update or something that's just, it's not my dreams or ambitions, so it's not important. And I have nothing that if I just ignored it, I would be done for. So yeah, I think just letting go and just putting the world on mute and just keeping my head down and just executing on what I need to is like the only way I want to go about it. So there's that. So I've just been thinking about that a lot lately. I'll get these like anger cringes where I'm just like, come on, like, why am I not just acting in the way I need to act right now, or like doing this thing I need to do? And it just lingers, and another night goes by where I haven't like executed on it. Like, these are like a little like microscopic tidbit of like hope for me, because I'm at least putting myself like out there. So like, I guess it's contribution in some sense, but nobody really, I don't think anyone would give a shit unless I have like created like great work and I've shared it and people are like, wow, this is really great work. Oh my God, he talks about stuff too. That'd be great. But like even then it's like, yeah, so it's just allowing myself to just have somebody to talk to, but I'm literally, again, another day goes by just sitting in front of a fucking computer. It's just 2020. And then like I go out in the public and it's like, oh, unless you have a vaccine, because the CDC says so, you can't like do this thing. And it's like, okay, you should like, our medical records should be the most private thing ever. We should never have to just to go eat, show or prove to somebody that we got some shot and our DNA is different because of something. So yeah, just like this world's just testing us with stress, and maybe it's just me, maybe it's an internal thing, because like more days than less I'm at peace. How many coffees have you had today? And yeah, so I'm just, yeah, this is like copious YouTubing. So yeah, I'd like to, I don't want to see, I only like to say what I'd like to do. It's just like, okay. I'd like to be an actionable person with good habits. That's just like, I guess like, I don't really know. It's fucking different, man. I just need to disappear and go somewhere. Like, it's like away from everyone, it seems like. And it's like, I don't know. It's just every time I try, it just doesn't, not like fucking millionaire yet. So it's just like, yeah, it's just really, I don't know, as if that needs to be a thing. Interesting. I don't know. So there's that. I'm a little bit schnoobly doobly today, but just days keep going by where stuff's not like progressing, and I don't really feel like giving life to like this idea where I'm like, oh, I feel melancholy today. I'm like not in alignment with my goal, and I'm in a space where I literally woke up at, and maybe I should just go for more walks. And then I'm like walking, and I'm like, in this location where there's nothing happening. There's like nothing fucking happening here, and it's like depressing. So yeah, so there's that. I'm just whining right now. I should probably just stop recording before I just blabber weakness upon you. But there's just to myself, right? So there's that. Yeah. 16 more days, Grail. 16 more days. And we won't ever have to fucking do a video a day for nonsensical reasons. For the sake of discipline. Just to see how it goes. 3 fucking months we agreed to. I only have to do 1 a week. Maybe I just like doing this. I just like, I'm about to force myself to do that thing I know I should do. You know what? I can make a video today. It's like a new genre of procrastination. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, pretty much just want to relax and not feel like I need to do anything and have just want stuff that I don't have. Maybe I should just be at peace and be grateful for everything I do have, and that's it. And I'll just vibe gratitude for the things that I do have, and I'll attract everything that I have or wish to have in my life. So, there's that. All right. Maybe I should play some more major chords. So I guess I got that thing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just overheated right now. And this apartment's just stuffy and not a place to spend the entire day at for 7 to 12 to 15 to 30 days in a row. So, finding out, peace out. And then I don't like Michigan. I just don't like getting out and driving fucking hour and a half to go somewhere I want to go. Just to go have an experience. Alone. I have all the time in the world. But everyone else works a job, so. Or I haven't talked to in a while, so it's just abnormal to just reach out. I got no complaints. Alright, that's all I want to do, and just, I'm a little bit whiny today. But, yeah, just gonna leave it there, and farewell.